Welcome to Open Heaven Daily Devotional. The Open Heaven Daily Devotional is written by the General Overseer of the Redeemed Christian Church of God, worldwide, Pastor Enoch Attaboy. I pray as you listen and meditate on these, may you be richly blessed in Jesus' name. Today, July 1st, 2025. The topic is, According to Your Capacity, 1. Our memory verse is taken from Galatians 4 verse 1 KJV. Now I say that the heir, as long as he is a child, differeth nothing from a servant, though he be Lord of all. Galatians 4 verse 1 KV. Bible reading. Our Bible reading is taken from Galatians 4 verses 1 to 2 KJV. 1. Now I say that the heir, as long as he is a child, differeth nothing from a servant, though he be Lord of all. 2. But is under tutors and governors until the time appointed of the Father. Message. Many people ask God for blessings. However, if God answers many of them at the time of their requests, the miracles may destroy them. For example, a responsible father, even if he is a billionaire, will decline the request of his 4-year-old son to drive one of his cars because the boy cannot handle a car at such a young age. Similarly, God only gives his children blessings they can handle and blessings that wouldn't destroy them. Beloved, you must expand your capacity so you can accommodate the blessings you are asking God for. If a believer wants to be the president of a nation but cannot effectively manage the people and resources within a department as the head of department, the fellow will be a disaster waiting to happen if he or she becomes the nation's president at that moment. As a president, there are greater consequences for mismanagement. Therefore, to save such a believer from them, God will not allow him or her to become the president at that moment. When God calls people and shows them his vision for their lives, he always takes them through a process to prepare them for the vision he has shown them. When God showed Joseph that he would become a leader, Genesis 37 verses 5 to 10, he took him through 13 years of training to prepare him. In those years, Joseph found himself in different leadership positions that prepared him for the place God was taking him to, Genesis 39 verses 1 to 4, 21 to 23. If he had become the leader of Egypt immediately after he had his dreams, he would have been inexperienced and incapable of making the wise decisions he made. At 40, Moses knew what God wanted him to do, but because he had not developed the capacity to execute his assignment, he went about it the wrong way, Exodus 2 verses 11 to 15. God had to withdraw him from Egypt and redeploy him into the wilderness to learn patience and wisdom as he took care of his father-in-law's sheep, Exodus 3 verse 1. Likewise, David started as a shepherd boy and went through God's preparation process for 13 years after Samuel anointed him as Israel's king. Beloved, train yourself to be the kind of person who can handle the blessings you are asking God for. Submit to God's process, and allow him to help you build your capacity and eliminate the weaknesses that can hinder you from fulfilling his vision for your life. Reflection. Do you have the capacity to handle the blessings you are asking God for? Thank you for joining the Open Heaven Daily Devotional today. We hope you are blessed. See you again tomorrow.